It was a good one. Take a look at this one. Kyle Shanahan and his Niners visiting Tampa. First quarter, Bucks down 7-3, 1st and 10. Run play here, and in the scrum, Fred Warner goes down in pain. You watch the play right here. The safety, Jair Brown, rolled up on Warner's ankle. Warner carted off. No word yet on the extent of his injury. Baker Mayfield here doing magic. Third quarter, look at Mayfield under pressure, rumbling, stumbling, breaking tackles, fighting for that first down. 15-yard scramble, and about as tough as you'll ever see a quarterback make a play. Look at this. Just wanted it more and got it. First down, incredible play for Mayfield. Later in the drive, 2nd and 11, Mayfield aired it out. Tez Johnson. Oh, look at the catch. And then after the catch, Tez Johnson doing backflips. Check that out. Bucks win. And here's Mr. Backflip with Jeff Darlington.
Tez, you don't need to put up another touchdown in your career, and you've got one for the ages. How did you lay out to make that catch?
It was just routine from practice. We already rehearsed that catch, so it was just normal for me. So when I caught it, it was just like, oh my God, I caught it. But it felt good though.
It was in such a critical moment coming off of that Baker Mayfield 3rd and 14 run. What can you say about your quarterback in that situation?
He's the MVP. I mean, I never played with a guy like that ever. Like that shows that competitiveness. I play with two, but like he's definitely up there. Like I don't know what else to say. He's the MVP.
This team doesn't have Godwin. It doesn't have Edmonds. Ibuka goes down in the game, and yet you guys continue to grind it out. What does that say about the depth of this team?
Well, it just shows that we're relentless. Like we have a lot of guys in the room that contribute to the team, and we just available when our time is needed, and it's really just doing our job when our name is called. So thank God for that opportunity for that last one of those guys. Knowing that we got guys that's down, but we're still going to try to do our best to be out there and win.
I don't know if you heard the MVP chants for Baker at the end of that game. It's actually hard to miss at this point. But what is this team doing right now that feels so special?
We just work, man. Like the work that we put in day out, like this. You don't work harder than us. I don't think no team in the country or in this world work harder than us. So we come out here every Sunday and just oppose our will on every team.
Great game, and you got to get that one framed because you're going to wait till you see the highlight of your touchdown. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hope you just saw it. The man who's got him working, Todd Bowles, just beat the 49ers. Here he is at the podium. This is new on Sportscenter.
Amen.
Any idea on the severity of Emeka Ibuka's injury?
Right now it's a hamstring, still evaluating it.
Todd, your pass rush came alive tonight with 6 sacks or so. Could you just talk about the constant pressure that you guys were able to put under Mac Jones tonight?
I think they did a good job tonight. We talked about it all week, getting more pressure and challenging them guys to get more pressure and work together a lot more. They really started the game off right. They got off the ball the whole night. Credit to them. They did a heck of a job.
Talk about your receiver depth to be down essentially your top 4 and get big plays from Tez and Cam like you did tonight.
Tez and Cam really stepped up tonight, came into their own. The talent was always there, just understanding the offense, and those guys can play. We feel like we're very deep in that room. We can't afford to lose any more, but we feel like we're very deep in that room, and I thought those two guys really did a hell of a job tonight.
Dean had one of those sacks, but he also had an interception. What would you say about the performance that he had?
That was Dean's first sack that I've seen in my career, and that was probably the best play I can say next to Mike Evans getting 1,000 yards last year that I have ever seen him make. So that goes down in history for me.
Coach, Mayfield had that crazy 3rd down conversion. He's been doing that sort of thing all season so far. Could you just talk about your reaction and sort of just Baker in general?
I mean, I was in disbelief just like everybody else. It happens every other week or so, and he makes those type of plays, and you pray he doesn't get hurt or anything happens to him, but he has a knack. He has a knack that you can't teach or coach, and you know, it was an unbelievable play.
Well, the fact that it happened right after Ibuka, it was announced to us that he would likely not return, but just the fact that you lose such a valuable piece of your offense, and it's like he stepped up even more.
I mean, it was huge. Every time something happens negative, he makes it a positive, and he does something to give everybody hope, and that run was one of them.
You guys talked about starting fast. Kendall Bildor started fast for you guys with that interception. Didn't quite make it to the end zone, but just speak to that play and how that was pivotal to help get you guys on the board.
He's got to keep his feet. You know, he made a heck of a read, made a heck of a play. All hats off to him. He's a very smart player. That's why we put him out there. He understands the game very well, and the moment's not too big for him. So that started us off great.
Coach, you talked about Tez and the standout play he had. Can you talk about the touchdown?